Welcome. Times when links are formed between people, objects and symbols, creating some kind of synchronicity when it is all aligned. Maybe it's down to the conscious mind, or just simply being in the right place at the right time and it means something. Moreover, there are times though when it's just a mere coincidence. But in relation to the mystery of Kenny Veach, the M Cave, the mystery around that, there are certain links which show up here and there. And in recent time, we're covering the mine shaft once again, with the supposed crystal skull within. There may be a link between that and the CCTV video that was recently covered as well. But how is there a link? It's the possibility that if that is a skull within, which seems to be crystal amethyst, and it was most likely from a store in Las Vegas, a healing store such as Enchanted Forest, which was covered in the CCTV footage. The store itself does sell crystal skulls, different types of skulls in general. And because it's a spiritual shop and there's meanings behind the different objects and items, a skull from there could have been bought and dropped off at the mine shaft. It makes sense because the skulls are kind of similar and there's different colours, different varieties. But the real question is though, who would do it? Why would they do it? And when did they do it? If we take a look back, from a previous comment, an individual claiming to be part of the search and rescue team of Red Rock back in 2014 for the search of Kenny Veach claimed that when investigating the mine shaft, there was no signs or reports of any skulls whatsoever, and therefore this skull, which has been noted in recent time or so, covered on YouTube, has been put there and was not there originally. If we look back at the first time it was recorded, would have been in 2017 by Jeff Clark. So it wasn't around in 2014, it appeared later on, from what people have said themselves. And it makes you think, if it wasn't originally there, then there's more chance of it being a skull. Additionally, the distance covered from Las Vegas to the desert itself is a fair bit, and even on foot when it comes to hiking. Such distance to be covered just to put a skull in a mine shaft? What person would do that, and why would they do that? Are they doing it in memory of Kenny Veach? Is it some kind of memorial? Some kind of shrine? Or is there a darker reason behind it? Is it some kind of calling card? Some kind of hint at something else? Because like in the past with the mine shaft itself, when the ladder, the brace of it, was just removed and not to be found, if that was down to an individual, they would have had to cover a bit of distance. And what is the point behind it? Why would anyone do that? And it's like the same with this supposed skull. Why would anyone want to cover that distance just to place it there? So, in conclusion, if it is in fact a crystal skull or some skull of some sort, it was most likely bought from a place within Las Vegas. We don't know who's responsible, and we don't know their motive. But once again, it's yet another strange thing which doesn't quite add up. But yet there are still links here and there which can potentially tie in and are valid. Who knows what will show up next? This was just a small update video. I hope you enjoyed it. That is all for now. Goodbye.